So you've decided to make that big move over to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and you're wondering, what are our best suburbs? Where are our best areas outside of the city of Pittsburgh? Well, we have a list of the top 10 suburbs in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and this list is right from niche.com. So we're gonna go over exactly who's living in these areas, why people like them, more importantly, why people don't like them, and honestly, everything you need to know about these areas so that you could decide which area best fits your lifestyle. And we're going after it right now. Hey everyone, it's Rylee Madden with eXp Realty right here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. If this is your first time to this channel and you want to learn everything about working, eating, sleeping, living, playing, all right here in Pittsburgh, make sure you start by tapping that subscribe button and click that little bell so you're notified every time we come out with a new video. We honestly get so many reach outs from people moving and relocating to Pittsburgh, and we absolutely love it. If you're even considering moving to the area, make sure you start by giving us a call, shooting us a text, sending us an email, DMing us on social media, whatever way you want to get a hold of us. We've got your back when making a move to Pittsburgh. Alright, so on this list, the criteria really boils down to the school rankings, the safety, the median home value, and the travel time. So there are a lot of factors that go into this list that we're about to go over. Starting with number 10. Number 10 on the list is going to be Cranberry Township. This area is actually in Butler County and has become increasingly popular since they built I-279, which is an interchange that actually connects Cranberry with a straight shot to downtown Pittsburgh, significantly reducing the commute time from 45 minutes down to 25 minutes. Now that really opened this area up, especially to the people living in the North Hills and the northern suburbs of Allegheny County, to come up to Butler County, which does have lower taxes than Allegheny County, so you can save money on property tax. In return, you're gonna get more real estate for less money because of the lower taxes. What really makes this area great is the accessibility. You have quick access to major highways such as I-79, 228, Route 19, and even the Pennsylvania Turnpike. Cranberry is easily accessible from anywhere in the nation, but that also does make this area prone to traffic. This area became extremely populous with over 30,000 residents and still growing, making most of these major highways filled with traffic. In my opinion, even though this is a suburb and you are in Butler County, it still has that busy feel rather than a community neighborhood-like feel. Since you are in the middle of all of these major highways, you definitely do see a lot of congestion, and everyone always seems to be moving around and going one place or the other. Now, if you're looking for a more quiet and laid-back suburb, then Cranberry might not be your option, as it can feel overwhelming and just extremely active. Now, since they opened this area up, they obviously have done tons of new construction developments with commercial properties and a ton of new construction for residential properties too. We often see people moving here to take advantage of all of the new construction options. As new construction communities, whether it being single family, townhomes, they're popping up left and right in Cranberry. The current median listing price here is going to be $372.5 thousand, and the median sold price is a little above that at $408,000. This area is also full with subdevelopments, so if you like to live in a subdevelopment, they have developed a ton over the past few years, and there are truly so many options. And then you will see your original homes. You have some split entry homes, some ranch homes. Now, if you're coming over here with the family, there are a ton of larger homes here, so you will see your 4 to 5 bedroom homes sprawled out throughout Cranberry. And then the amenities here are really what brings people in as well. You have golf courses, water parks, public parks, walking trails, even a disc golf course, and truly all of your shopping and daily needs right in the area. It's nice because you really don't have to leave Cranberry. Everything you need is in the area, but it does have that busy feel to it. Since all of these major highways are nearby. You do have Seneca Valley School District here, which is a phenomenal school district. Moving on to number 9, we're going to the east in Murrysville. So Murrysville is in Westmoreland County, away from the hustle and bustle. It's about a 20-minute drive to downtown Pittsburgh. Its population is currently right under 20,000 residents, and people tend to like this area because it's a very easy place to settle in and it has that peaceful rural atmosphere. People really enjoy the quaint feeling that Murrysville brings, but also the direct access to the PA Turnpike, I-376, the Monroeville Business District, and of course everything Murrysville has to offer. So Murrysville is actually ranked the #1 best place to live in Westmoreland County by niche.com. You tend to see a lot of professionals, some office and sales workers, managers, and healthcare workers drawn to this area. The combination of good schools, low crime, a high rate of home ownership, and many large single-family homes makes this a very popular place. You do have Franklin Regional School District, which is a top school district in the area, and you will see that with many of our suburban areas. We just have a very strong education system here in Pittsburgh, so a lot of our suburbs are blessed with great school districts for the kids. Murrysville, along with the peaceful setting, it offers you a ton of outdoor activities to do. There are many large different parks, a new biking and hiking trail, and you are literally surrounded by forests in Westmoreland County, so this area is pretty rural, but it does have some amazing amenities. You see so many great small and locally owned businesses that are popping up continuously and really gives it that community feel, and it's a great feeling to support these local businesses, especially when they're amazing. There are a ton of different restaurants. Murrysville was actually recently renovated, so you have many great shops and dining options right in town where you really don't have to leave this area either. You're close to many golf courses, medical facilities, and your convenience stores, shopping, and on top of that you have a peaceful and more calm setting. You will see some beautiful homes in Murrysville. There are a lot of 4 to 5 bedroom larger homes. We do have new construction here and very modern options, but then again you do have a large amount of your older ranch homes, split entry homes, and just your single family homes. The current median listing price in the area is $350,000 and the sold price is a little above that at $395,000. Number 8, North Huntingdon. We're staying in the east, so North Huntingdon is actually really close to Murrysville and is in Westmoreland County as well, saving you from those Allegheny County taxes. So North Huntingdon is located right off of Route 30 and is about a 30-minute drive to downtown Pittsburgh, although it is a straight shot. You do have easy access to the Pennsylvania Turnpike as well as Route 30. If you're looking for a small town atmosphere, North Huntingdon is definitely worth checking out. We actually did do a vlog tour of this area, so I'll leave that in the description below. My favorite thing about this area is how you do have downtown Irwin, which is packed with locally owned boutiques, shops, dining options, and even community events. But then down the road, right off of Route 30, you have a ton of commercial restaurants, a lot of grocery store options, and then all of your daily needs compacted into that area, whether it being your doctors, Target, your Walgreens, Rite Aid, your gym. Everything you need is within a 5-minute distance. The convenience is unbeatable and it's not as packed as many of our other suburbs. You will find more of a laid-back scene here. You have some beautiful homes here, tons of subdivisions, new construction communities from a variety of different builders. And then you will see that mixture of large single-family homes, ranch homes, split entry homes, and for a more affordable price than many other areas. Our median listing price is around $199,900 and the median sold price is around $175,000. It's very nature friendly. It is a very quiet area too. And that being said, it does lack some nightlife. You can go down to Greensburg. There is live casino, so that's probably about 15 minutes away. Or if you wanted to go down to Pittsburgh, it's about 30 minutes away. So this area is attractive to families because of the Norwin School District, which is a top-rated school district in Pennsylvania. This area has top-rated public schools all the way from elementary options to high school. people. It's home to around over 30,000 people and just is a really laid back, quiet, and secluded area. Moving northwest, number 7 on the list is Moon Township. So Moon is about 25 minutes northwest from downtown Pittsburgh and a very short drive to our Pittsburgh International Airport. So this area, you have Robert Morris University, which is a popular college, so you will have a mix of some college students living here. And then you are really close to Robinson, which is a main area with a ton of shopping. And then you have the Robinson Mall, which is one of our most popular malls. It is a more calmer suburb and has actually recently been updated. There is a good amount of grocery stores, shops, and restaurants to visit. So it's really geared around education, not only because of Robert Morris, but because of Moon School District, which again is a great school district here in Pittsburgh. There are ample options for private schools nearby as well. Although people complain that it is not the most exciting area, there is a lot of more entertaining spots in a close proximity, but you might have to leave the area to find that. There are parks in the area, there's a drive-in movie theater, hiking trails, and other outdoor activities available. Getaway for people living in Moon, a lot of people like to go to Raccoon Creek State Park and the Hillman State Park, and those are both a little west of Moon Township. So on top of your average split entry and your ranch houses, you do have some breathtaking large single family properties here. You'll see some gated communities and very beautiful unique properties that are just absolutely breathtaking and upward to the multi-million-dollar price tags. Although this area does have a median listing price of $252,000 and a sold price of $201,900 as well. So the quick access to 376 and Route 79 makes it a very convenient option, and with a population of around 25,000 people, it's not too crowded and often feels smaller than it really is. For number 6, we're staying in the north, so about 15 minutes north of downtown Pittsburgh is going to be Ross Township. So in Ross, you really get the best of both worlds. Since the township is home to over 10 community parks, a short drive to North Park, which is over 3,000 acres, where you can enjoy canoeing, biking, hiking, hitting the batting cage, or playing a tennis match. All of these outdoor activities are in very close proximity. So you have the outdoor aspect completely covered, but on top of that, I mean several options for shopping and dining without ever having to leave the area. I really love the variety of shopping here. I always come to Ross Park because of the shopping. It is really known for its great amenities when it comes to shopping, eating, or just hanging out. You have high-end retail easily available and even outside of the mall. So you have stores such as Saks Off 5th, Nordstrom Rack, and the Container Store, all right at the renovated block of Northway. And then you also have Ross Park Mall, which is an extremely popular mall, probably one of our best here in Pittsburgh. This mall has a wide variety of options and it is really, really big. You have many different selections for clothing, accessory, and many options for luxury goods. Plus, there is awesome food options inside the mall and even the Cheesecake Factory connected to the mall. Ross overall just has a great atmosphere to it, and it's completely convenient with some of the best shopping our suburbs see. And then right on McKnight Road, you will see all of the different businesses. There are home goods stores, grocery stores, daily needs, churches, fast food, sit-down dining, brewing spots, and bars, literally all within a very close proximity. There are just so many options. You really don't have to leave Ross Park for anything. So honestly, that alone, the shopping, the outdoors, the quick access, the quick drive to downtown Pittsburgh is why a lot of people are looking in this area. What really sets it apart from our other suburbs are going to be the high-end retail and the shopping mall. Families are also drawn to this area not only because of the outdoors and the amenities, but because of the North Hills School District. So this is a highly top-ranked school district in Pittsburgh, one of the best, and it is right here in Ross Township. You do have several options for apartment buildings in this area and a ton of housing. The housing options do vary, so you will see your older home that you could lock in at a pretty reasonable price for the area. and then you will see your more updated, gorgeous properties as well. There are a lot of split entry and just charming ranches in this area. The current median listing price is $229,000, while the median sold price is $268,000. If you're looking for that suburb that you will never have to leave, with many trendy amenities and high-end living, Ross might be your place. With a population of over 30,000 people. It does feel kind of busy because of all of these amenities, so it is one of our busier suburbs, but I wouldn't say it's too busy or too crowded. Alright, we're taking you south of Pittsburgh to Upper St. Clair for number 5. So Upper St. Clair is about a 25-minute drive to downtown Pittsburgh. This area is really known for its stellar school district, which has actually received national acclaim, along with a strong safety score and plenty of recreational options, including hiking trails, country clubs, and tennis courts. Some buyers do say that the property taxes are a bit high in the area, but if your main must-haves are that top-notch school district to get those kids prepared for college, it might be worth the trade-off. This area is generally good to get around, it's pretty easy to navigate, and has many different shopping centers, parks, and awesome restaurants that are pretty convenient. The cleanliness and upkeep of this area is phenomenal. This is definitely one of the city's most popular suburban townships. There's also lakes nearby, so if you're into that fishing, kayaking scene like I am, or just enjoying the water, then this is a great spot. With Upper St. Clair School District boasting of blue ribbon schools, plus lots of outdoor options, your grocery stores such as Whole Foods and Trader Joe's, and a very friendly community, we have buyers coming over here that just rave about this area. The housing here is phenomenal. There are so many beautiful homes and just beautiful little communities throughout Upper St. Clair. You're going to see many options for brick homes located on quiet streets, and then some luxurious homes ranging into the multi-millions. While the median listing price is $380,000 and the median sale price is $379,900. You do see the homes here get snatched up quickly because this area is in high demand, like many other of our suburbs, but this one in particular because of that Upper St. Clair School District and the convenient location. Now, just south of Upper St. Clair and about 35 minutes south of downtown Pittsburgh is bringing us to number 4, Peters Township, which is located in Washington County. So Peters in the 1950s was just a small rural community, but now is a thriving suburb with over 22,000 residents. I honestly love Peters because it has that more rural setting than most of our different suburbs. It's just very peaceful and sprawled out and has many beautiful homes and communities in these quiet, laid-back areas. If you want that very quiet area away from the city, Peters might be for you. You also have that easy access to the interstate, great selection of shopping stores and different businesses, and your dining options. But then you do have a ton of open space and even close to local farms for purchasing that fresh produce or for the seasonal events they do. You also do have many different parks in the area, and outdoor activities include hiking at Arrowhead Trail and many different lakes. On top of all of that, you have a great school district of Peters Township, actually ranked number 3 in Pittsburgh and number 11 in Pennsylvania by niche.com. There are continuously new builds throughout this area and multi-million-dollar homes, new construction options, plus a good selection of your typical homes, your split entries, your ranches, the older homes that were already here. The median listing price here is around $439,000, and the median sold price is below that at $385,000. Okay, bringing us into our top 3. So number 3 on the list is Mount Lebanon. So Mount Lebanon is located in Allegheny County and is about 15 minutes south from downtown Pittsburgh. Mount Lebanon could best be described as a small community with big city amenities. This is going to be one of our most walkable suburbs, very convenient, actually ranked the number 1 best place to live in Pittsburgh by niche.com. You have a great mix of different coffee shops, restaurants, bars, giving off that urban suburban feel. You do have your public transportation noticeable in this area, with many T stops, which is our light rail system, and bus stops in the area as well. You are so close to the city, but you also have that neighborhood feel. The public transportation is a great highlight because not many of our other suburbs have that quick access. The South is a great area for that T station, and Mount Lebanon's a great area for public transportation in general. They have some of the best dining and coffee shops in Mount Lebanon, and it is a very dog-friendly place. The houses here are above average in design and size, with beautifully manicured streets. And then you also have a nationally ranked school district for their excellence. You'll also find your recreational spots like sports fields and parks, and always something to do here. My office is actually in Mount Lebanon, and sometimes I notice traffic can get a little jammed and tight, especially during your rush hour and your later hours around 4 to 5. It's a tough time getting home sometimes. So that really gives it that city feel to a suburb. But if you are looking for a rural area or somewhere just away from the city and hustle and bustle, the Mount Lebanon probably wouldn't be your best pick. But if you are looking for somewhere with that close proximity to Pittsburgh, good safety ratings, amazing school districts, with public transportation but still access to parks and recreation nearby, this might be your area. Although you do have that city feel, you have beautiful neighborhoods with tree-lined streets and beautiful houses sprawled out. You'll see many large, charming brick homes. I love the brick homes in Mount Lebanon. You will see townhomes, and then your typical ranches and even condo options. You do have options here that go all the way up into the multi-millions. The median listing price is around $350,000, while the median sold price is around $270,000. You have bars available, which many of our suburbs aren't that popular in that sense. And then you have transportation right into the city. So if that's what you're looking for, Mount Lebanon is one of our most popular options. Up north for number 2 is going to be McCandless. McCandless is about 25 minutes north from downtown Pittsburgh and is in Allegheny County as well. It's actually a bit north of Ross Township, which we previously talked about. This area really has continued to grow over several years and provides a ton of options to shop, eat, gather around, and just have fun. There's also many options for healthy food in the area, and then North Park, which is the biggest park in the area, is right nearby. You have dog parks, community pools, churches, lakes for fishing, kayaking, canoeing, or even paddleboarding. And then you do have your wooded trails for either hiking or mountain biking. And then North Park also has an Olympic-sized swimming pool, so it's an awesome place for if you're very active or into that healthy lifestyle. And then alongside of all of your outdoor options, you do have your shopping and dining options here. And then this is also part of the North Hills School District, which is one of Pennsylvania's top performing school districts. Like many of our top suburbs, you will see breathtaking housing in the area. Multi-million-dollar homes, new construction, new townhomes, garden apartments, and then mixed with your typical housing as well. You will likely see some construction if you're driving by the area, just because they continue to build and make this area better with more development, more housing, and more things to do. I would say this is more of a peaceful yet bustling suburb. There's really no reason you would have to leave the area, so it is convenient and really has anything that a great suburb would offer. You have a median listing price of around $315,000 and a median sold price of around $276,000. Bringing us to number 1, Hampton Township. So we're staying in the north. This is about 25 minutes north of downtown Pittsburgh and is actually right next to McCandless. Home to a little over 18,000 residents, it is not too compacted. It does give off that more rural setting, being that the homes here are very well spaced apart, and there's actually active farmlands in some parts of the township. There are lots of public spaces nearby. The community park offers amenities like tennis courts, a pool, a health center, and a library. And then you do have the 2 county parks for hiking, biking, outdoor concerts and movies and different events. You do have a few craft breweries nearby, and then a very popular and amazing winery. Dining is absolutely fantastic, and there are a ton of different diverse food options. Plus you have your bars and your social spots nearby. You'll really feel that old time charm that never left this place, but then still a very modern appeal to it, which is probably why it's ranked number 1 on the list. I mean, both sides of Highway 8 are filled with numerous restaurants and stores to choose from. There is also a great amount of nature nearby, being that it is a more rural area. You have your shopping and dining, your social gathering places, and then all of that nature. Very popular for its safety ratings and its very strong education system of Hampton School District, which is actually ranked number 7 in best public high schools in Pittsburgh from niche.com. The homes here are definitely spaced out. You have, of course, your multi-million-dollar properties. You have new builds, a lot of homes with acreage. So if you really want that nature and to be north of the city, this might be a great option. And then you do have your older original homes with that country charm to them. The median list price in the area is around $369,000, and the median sold price is around $315,000. So I'm sure you're overwhelmed with so many of our great suburbs, and there are so many more. So if you're looking for a suburb in Pittsburgh, trying to narrow down what best fits your lifestyle and what area is just going to be best for you and your family, you have to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, DM us on social media. We would be so happy to make the transition easy on you, narrow down your must-haves, and go through exactly what areas will best fit your lifestyle. Or if you're going to continue watching our videos and dive deeper into Pittsburgh, our different neighborhoods, and our market here, you could start by watching these videos. And we'll catch you in the next one.